In today's episode, we find out why Cody Childers is the Nasty Nelson King. And if you subscribe and share this episode with 2 friends, you can win a Montana Pickleball shirt that everyone will want. More details at the end.
Hi, it's Ann from Girl Talk Pickleball here with Cody Childers and
Jamie Sue Sharp.
We're so excited to have Cody today.
Thanks for having me.
He has been our friend for a couple years now.
Yep.
And it's so funny because when I first started playing, I would want to play with Cody. And he would kind of, look at me a little bit like, I don't know if I want to play with you or not.
I know what you mean.
So
I felt that too.
yeah,
Sorry.
but he was always really sweet about it. And he kind of be like, okay, but now I think it's a little different.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
It is a lot different now.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is it different?
I think I had been playing just for quite a few years longer.
Let's talk a little bit about Cody. So Cody is not only an amazing pickleball player, but he's also a police officer.
Yep.
And he's also a wonderful dad.
Yep.
And he does paddle reviews.
I do.
And so he has his own podcast, which is
Dink and Donuts.
Dinkin'.
Dink_N_Donuts.
So were you guys him for the MLP?
Well, we were Dinkin' Donuts, but we didn't have his legit name
Yeah,
because
there was a we didn't
we
connect
didn't
on that.
connect
Oh,
early
darn
enough
it.
before it was all set up and
Yeah.
made. So
I love their outfits that they
Yeah.
wore. So Cody's legit. And we have some questions for him today.
Oh, great.
So
Love this side of it.
so
this is easy.
there's 24 hours in the day.
Yep.
And, we'll say 8 of those are sleeping. So you got
Okay.
16 hours.
Yep.
How many of those 16 hours are you thinking about pickleball?
Now I'd probably say 16 out of 16.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, even at work, I'm constantly getting emails now with various brands or anything that are reaching out for. If now, like, I have people coming to me about, will you review our paddles? Like companies that I've never even heard of,
Oh.
and they've kind of just like flew under the radar. This last week, I got contacted by the APL, which is like the American Pickleball League, and they're trying to start up, and so they want to send me a paddle that they are coming out with to do a review on. And then there's been some chatter about trying to go to an APL event and doing like a review of the event.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, 16 out of 16 hours of the day, I'm checking Instagram and checking for messages or any of my content that I posted, checking emails. So yeah, it's kind of just consumed everyday life.
I love it.
Yeah.
So I know your story about becoming a paddle reviewer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they don't.
No.
So will you share that story with our audience, please?
Yeah, absolutely. So in February, it was more like January. So my wife and I were heading to a snowmobile vacation trip, and we were just driving in the car. My parents were meeting us there, and I was like, "Hey, there's a new paddle coming out. Like, I would like to get it." And she's asking me how much it is, and I'm like, "Oh, it's like $280."
We
And
know how expensive paddles
It
are.
was the new Yola
Yeah.
Pro 4, and she's like, "No, you're not getting another new paddle." And I'm like, "But like," and I'm like
Yeah.
going off on all this stuff. She's like, "No, absolutely not." She's like, "If you want new paddles, you can start your own channel, stop watching all these other channels, and you can do your own." And I'm like, "Yep, nope, I'm good. I don't need a new paddle." I was like, "I don't do good in front of the camera," and so that was kind of like the X of like that idea. Then it kind of had peaked a couple other times, like through like the end of January and into February. And then we were at my in-laws' house watching the Super Bowl, and my wife doesn't really get into the football type of thing like I do. And next thing you know, she's like at one of the commercials, like, "Hey, what do you think of like this logo?" And she's like drawing up like all these logos, because we had talked
That's
about
so
like
cool.
names and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And I'm like, "Oh, I actually like that." And she's like, "Okay, cool. I already made your username. I already made your YouTube, and here's your Instagram, and here's your email." I'm like, "Seriously?" She's like, "Yep, you're gonna do it." And I was like, "Oh crap, okay." So I reached out to another friend, Matt, with Dinking and Driving, and I was like, "Hey, like, how do you think about doing like paddle podcasts, like reviews together? Because it's way easier for me to talk to you guys
Yes.
than it
Yes.
is just stare at the camera
Yeah.
and talk like directly to the
Yeah,
camera."
we don't like that.
No, absolutely not. And
No.
I get like major like nerves.
Oh, I feel
And
ya.
so he's like, "Yeah, let's go ahead and do
Yeah.
it." So again, my wife has kind of like helped me like plan out like emails to send all to the companies and kind of explain like who I am, what my like goal was. And I was like, "Yeah, we'll get like some like lower, brand companies that are startup to kind of like get their name out there."
Yeah.
But I shotgunned it to a lot of people. And I got contacted by Diadem, which is a tennis company. They were the first, along with CPX. They were like the first two, like simultaneously. They're like, yeah, hey, we'll send you some paddles.
That's so cool.
And so that's how it started. And now it's, you know, shoes and backpacks and paddles, and to the point where I'm like drowning because I have I have, I don't know, 6 brands right now that I need to do my own like solo review on, and trying to juggle that with family life and pickleball and work and my wife's archery side of things that we break, and it's like, okay.
How do you fit it all in?
Yeah, there's not enough hours in the day.
That's wonderful, though.
Yeah.
I got to meet your wife the other day,
Yeah.
She's
and
beautiful.
she is.
Thank you.
And their son is amazing.
Yeah.
So it's so awesome that you guys have this like friendship and ability to help one another. And she's amazing.
Oh yeah, she does all my editing.
Yeah.
I have no clue what I'm doing. I just record it and then I'm like, here, hopefully it's good.
Wow.
And then she edits it for me. So
How many paddles do you think now? That many?
50, 60.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you're going to pull one out of the bag, you're going to go play a tournament, what paddle is that?
If I was gonna
Or
pull,
between a couple.
if I was gonna if I had to pick between a couple right now, it would be the Pickleball Apes Harmony X, which I do have in my bag.
Okay.
The Selkirk Era, that's been like my paddle for my last 2 tournaments.
Okay.
And there's one in there, but I can't talk about it right
Okay.
now.
That's okay.
you
Yeah.
can.
It hasn't been released
Okay.
yet.
Yeah, it's unreleased.
Ooh,
So,
that's
The
exciting.
Pickleball Apes Harmony is unreleased, but that one's, you know, coming down the pipeline here soon.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
so
Okay.
that one's full. I don't have any disclosures on that one. That's the best part about this paddle is you and your partner can just do chants. Boom!
Stick! It's really fun when you do it at Peak and Hayden because it echoes. It's like boom, boom, boom.
Boom stick! Okay, so you have a tennis background.
Very limited tennis background.
Okay, it's amazing though. Your tennis background
Yeah.
makes... If anybody plays with Cody, you always have to tell him, don't hit me if he is straight ahead it, because he will do that.
Oh yeah, I definitely.
Good question.
Okay, so you've only been playing for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So you don't know what a nasty Nelson is then?
I do not.
You do not.
So put me in a body bag.
So Renata, have you ever been nasty Nelson? Has somebody ever nasty Nelsoned you?
Yes, many times.
Yes, who?
Oh, I would not tell you.
He's very good at his shots.
He's got the power.
He's got the
power.
He's got the aim, and it's like you have to be paying attention because you'll watch his eyes like he's looking like, is she right there? Is that person there? So like,
Yeah, I definitely have the nasty Nelson.
the nasty
connotation.
Nelson is like always on my mind. I'm like, Cody, you cannot hit me today.
There's a truce.
There is a truth.
I love playing with Cody. I love it.
He
So
is it
fun.
all. Yeah.
So fun.
Okay, I've been asked to name off a few people that I've nasty Nelsoned in my pickleball career. So let me give you a few. Matt Hoffman, Riley, Michael Hoyley, Sam, my wife, Madison Childers, and my father, Steve Childers. And probably a few more that you will see later in this video.
At the O2R2 Mark?
Yeah, Mark
Mark. Okay, Mark, we're going to try it. This is the Mark O2R2.
Woohoo! Oh no! Ah! Brutal! That's brutal.
Oh my gosh!
I'm so glad it was her, not me.
She was gonna take
Oh my gosh! Okay, we will look for the red mark, right?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and there we have it, right
Yeah.
there. You saw this live.
Cody.
Always be ready for
Hey, and I
Cody.
was worried about getting a signed waiver for Cody for us.
Cody, game on, buddy. We're gonna make you run.
I'm like, oh yeah, that is me. Actually, that's my video of me nasty Nelson my mom on a serve.
You did? Oh my gosh, what
Yeah.
did your mom say?
So my parents just started learning how to play like this winter.
Oh, brutal.
And
This is why I mentioned the nasty Nelson with Cody.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you have to
And
tell him
so
from the beginning.
They didn't know that this was a thing, and so I just full on served it and drilled her like right in the freaking like hip area.
Oh,
and she's
no.
like, "How'd you miss that bad?" I'm like, "I didn't. That was my point, and I just got the point." And she was like, "Wait, what?" And so
So, have you ever been nasty Nelson?
What's a nasty Nelson?
Okay, it's when the server hits you on purpose and they get the point.
I was surprised. No.
No. Would you do that to your mother?
No.
now, like whenever I play with my mom and my dad, they stand like
Yeah.
off the court,
Yeah.
and so
They're not the only ones.
yeah,
I think Cody's known for nasty Nelson.
everybody does that
The
now.
nasty Cody. So you
Yeah.
should just change.
And so my mom's like thinks that if I'm off the court, like it doesn't count. So I hit her again one day, and I'm like, "Oh, I'll take that point." She's like, "I'm not in bounds." I'm like, "It doesn't matter. You're the player, and it doesn't matter where you're at." She's like, "Seriously?"
What's your mom's name?
Kristen.
Kristen, I'm so sorry. Hey.
Top people.
Would you nasty Nelson your mother?
Of course, yeah.
What?
I would nasty Nelson anybody. Yeah.
Susie? You would do Susie? No way.
She set me up. Yeah, I would. No problem.
I asked Ron, would you ever nasty Nelson your sweet mother?
No. Ron would though.
Okay, so which of your boys said he would never nasty Nelson you?
Oh, that probably was Pete.
Yep.
That's how you learn. I could tell you, or you can feel it, and then you learn.
Have you been nasty Nelson?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a little bit of shame that comes with it, right? You know, when it happens, because you're like, what just happened?
There's a crew that
Yeah.
like a group of guys, and so
It's guys.
Matt Hoffman,
Yes.
he and I usually will start it, and then one day like I missed him. I went for like twice, like back-to-back serves. And then I wasn't paying attention, and then he freaking drilled me like right in the freaking ribs on one of them. I was like, "Oh, dang it!"
It's like game on.
Yeah.
And now you're like focused.
Yeah.
Like, is he going to hit me this one? Am
Yeah.
I going to hit him? I have to be ready.
Yeah.
You just got to wear your sunglasses so that they don't know where your eyes are.
Hoyley's got me a couple times. I think Riley's got me. Yeah, I mean,
Tell us, how did you even find pickleball? How did that even start?
owners of Selkirk, so Rob, Mike, Tom, and Jim, they were always at the Croc Center, and I used to work at the Croc Center at the front desk. And so we all got together and we started playing ultimate frisbee together, like indoors at the Croc and everything.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, they're like, "Hey, you should try like pickleball. Like we're starting this paddle company." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And I had tried it a little bit because my now wife had wanted to learn how to play tennis, and I got tired of chasing the freaking tennis balls
Like
over
we
the
all
fence
fail.
and like all over the place. And so
Yeah.
there was a couple people at one of the parks on one of the temporary courts like, "Hey, you guys should try like pickleball. It's like tennis, but you don't have to run as much." And I was like, "Yeah, cool. That sounds great because I'm tired of chasing this ball everywhere." So we tried it, and I was like, "Oh, I actually really like it." And then as you know, Selkirk was becoming more prominent in the
Yes.
industry. I wanted to support them, so I grabbed a couple of their paddles,
Yeah.
and still have those original paddles
Nice.
to this day,
Yeah.
which is totally different
Yeah.
than any type of paddle in the market right now. So that's how I started. So that was in 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but I had no idea that you were like an original OG with the Barnes Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Like
pretty
frisbee
amazing.
golf to pickleball.
Yeah, frisbee golf to pickleball.
That is a big thing, people.
Here we are,
Yeah.
11 years later, and
So awesome.
Selkirk's where
And
they
you know
are
what?
now.
You know what's so interesting is that the community, because like Selena's involved in that, and then Ron Rao is involved in it. He
Yeah.
actually designed one of their first paddles,
Yeah.
and so
There's so many
interesting.
people. So, yeah, I mean, the people that you mentioned, Daryl
Yeah.
with Selkirk, all those people, like, I've known for years now, off and
Yeah.
on. So,
I just met Daryl not that long ago, played with him, and we played so well together.
Oh,
so
yeah, he's good.
yeah, very
Yeah.
fun, cool, small world. Here's something I love. I love that when I go to a tournament, I'm always like pleasantly surprised about who your partner is, and it seems like it's a variety. You know, I see
Yeah.
you play with a lot of people. So tell me a little bit about, do people come to you or do you ask people? How do you get your tournament partners?
So Matt and I teamed up for a tournament, and he was like, "Hey, let's play, 4-0," and I was like, "Okay, cool." He and I played great together.
Yeah.
But I'm also wanting to like play in these higher levels.
Yes.
Mhm.
So then the next tournament, I was in Arizona at
I remember this.
on a spring
Yeah.
break vacation. I played in a singles Moneyball tournament down there. And while I was down there, Dalton had reached out. I was like, hey, do you want to play in like the peak, what was that, the peak showdown
Yeah.
or
Shootout
shootout
Mhm.
in the spring? And I was like, yeah, cool, let's do it. And
or
so
a different one? Yeah.
we had,
Showdown. Showdown is
showdown?
spring.
Shoot.
Fall is shootout.
okay,
Shootout.
Yeah.
yeah, one of the two. So the spring one, and so he and I took bronze. Shouldn't have taken bronze.
It's a battle.
It's true.
It's so
And it was
frustrating
your
though.
first time together
Yeah,
in
it
a
was.
tournament. So,
And so then I had reached out to Dalton. I'm like, hey, do you want to run it back at the Classic? And he was like, yeah, sure. And so in between the shootout,
showdown and shootout.
Yeah, shootout.
Shootout.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I
This
think
spring tournament at
I
Peak.
think
Yeah, I think
it's
it's a
I think it's
showdown.
the no.
Shootout is coming up in September.
Yeah.
this tournament. So
When you name your tournaments almost the same, it's hard to remember which is which. Just what FYI. Anyway, go ahead.
So I reached out and we were kind of like bantering back and forth. Like, do we want to do 4-5? Do we want to do 5-0? And I was like, let's just do 5-0. Like, why not? Let's just shoot for it. He's like, let's try another 4-5 because we had done the peak one at 4-5. I'm like, okay, cool, sounds good. And then we went to sign up, and I get a text message from Dalton. He's like, hey, actually, I guess we're gonna do 5-0. I can't sign. It's not letting me. It's not giving me the option for 4-5. And I was like, all right, sweet. So we signed up for 5-0 and just get. I won't even say crushed, but we went 0-7, so we didn't win any games in our first 5-0 tournament.
Yeah.
But
Did you get pickled?
no, we did not get
Hey,
pickled.
So that's
okay.
fine.
No,
Yeah.
there was no pickles. There was crazy. People up into like
It's
the 5A
crazy.
category, eligible pros.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was a huge learning experience, but I felt like we had battled pretty good.
But weren't you better like the next week? I mean, I know that when I play a tournament like
Oh,
that and I'm playing people who are better than me,
Mhm.
I'm better the next week.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You got the feel for that next level shot. You get the feel for the next level pace, and
Yeah.
there was a lot of out of town people in like that 5-0 bracket that I don't play with,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and so
And you don't know their game.
you don't know their game, and you have to now learn to adapt to like what you're experiencing.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Where you play with our normal local
Mhm.
crew, it's like, okay, I know how
Yes.
Jamie Sue plays, I know how
Mhm.
Ann plays, I know how Cody plays, I know how Matt
Yeah.
plays. You
Yeah.
kind of start to
Yes.
learn
Yeah.
Mhm.
what shots they're good at, what shots to watch out for.
Yeah.
Right.
And so in that tournament, it was just completely different. But
Yeah, that's
So
good.
another pickleball question.
okay,
Do
I like these
you
ones.
prefer singles or doubles?
doubles.
Okay, and why?
Does it look like this body?
Whatever.
is good for
You
singles.
sometimes though you just have to aim and hit hard, and you can place that ball.
Yeah, and you hit so hard.
I like the aspect of the game differently for singles compared to doubles. But to pick, it would be definitely doubles.
Yeah.
You get
Mixed or
you-
guys?
guys.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not afraid to hit
Expect-
them and play hard.
Yeah, especially if it's like my group of guys.
Yes.
That's like if I could handle like it's like okay, cool.
That you can
Um,
banter with,
Yeah.
you can
Oh,
smack
there's,
talk.
Oh
like,
yeah, there's
it's
so
all
much
of that.
trash talk
Yeah.
and everything.
Who do you like to trash talk the most? Like who do you just
it
kind of
Mike?
just love?
Is it?
Yeah.
So Dalton and I met with Mike, and
We will not say last names.
so Mike, and it was,
Maybe we will, but
so Dalton and I, and it was prep for the spring peak tournament,
Yeah.
and Mike's partner couldn't make it, so he was playing with Tom
Okay.
Elliott. And Mike was having a bad night, super bad night, to the point I'm just chirping and chirping and chirping. I made him switch paddles like 3 times. He was at the time was playing with the 008. He
Yes.
was getting so pissed at the 008. He was switched back to his original.
I kind of remember when he was going back and
Yeah.
forth in paddles.
He switched back to the
Frustrated.
other one. Then his elbow was bothering
Yep.
him. So I'm just chirping that he's getting.
And then he was hit.
old.
Wasn't he hitting left-handed?
He was hitting left
Yeah.
hand a little
Because
bit.
he could
So I'm
not.
like, hey,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I had just got both the Era paddles. I'm like, here, try the Era. He's like, I already know I like the Era. So he hit with it for a little bit. But I'm like, you're not going to borrow it for the tournament. And so then he went back to the 08, and I'm just chirping. I'm like, man, you're having to switch paddles. Like, I got your number. You're going down in the tournament. And then they ended up taking gold in the tournament.
oh no.
But the game that Dalton and I played him, Mike and his actual partner, we beat them in the round robin pool
Okay.
play.
Wow.
Well, that's good. That
There
feels
you
good.
go.
But
Yeah.
you know what? I really hate it when I beat them in the round robin. They they
Oh,
win
I
the
know.
gold. It's like I beat you in the round robin, and now you have the gold.
Oh, and I knew that once we beat him, we lit that fire. And
Yeah, we're gonna try out some of his new paddles.
All right, Cody, I'm excited to see what you're going to give me as a paddle to try.
What paddle?
I know.
Feels like Christmas.
what carbon do you play with?
I play with the True Foam 1.
Carbon 1.
Yeah.
Then try that one.
Okay. Oh, I
Okay, what
wanted
is
to
it?
try it.
The Harmony 8s. Wow.
Ooh, it feels so gritty.
It's got some good texture on that.
It has an ethos grip on it.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
it has an over grip on it so you don't throw paddles.
I may have thrown my paddle the other morning.
Dang near took out Matt Hoffman.
Maybe.
Oh no!
But Cody is hooking me up with over grips.
Was it sweaty?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Hey, if there's an overgrip company that wants to give some to Jamie Sue,
I need
for us to
overgrips.
talk about it. She needs it. She's almost killing people
I
out
have
here.
lost the paddle out of my hands a few times. Yeah. Okay. What am I getting? Wow.
Ooh, this one's
This is called
fancy.
the Dynasty.
So that's the company that just reached out to me.
Wow. Feel that texture.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
And so
It feels like
he just messaged me
Okay.
the other day and is full approval. He got
Woo!
the approval.
Wow.
It's a foam core.
Okay.
They have a lot of other stuff. I need to do a little bit more research
Let's
on.
try
you know what
this.
it reminds me of? Remember that movie Tron? It reminds me of that.
It's got like a,
the Tony Stark.
yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's what it reminds me of.
Okay. Are we going to hit to him over here?
I don't know, just hit to me a little bit while he's
Okay.
doing his thing.
I'll do a little cross court.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good. I just want to feel this paddle.
Okay, let's try
Okay.
this out.
Ooh, that was
Oh, that pops a ball pretty good. You
Ooh.
know?
It's different when you're getting used to.
Whoa! Whoa!
Woo!
I think Anne's ready.
Well, this one I needed to. It doesn't have the sit time.
No.
Like it doesn't have the sit time on there of the carbon. So I'm like trying to get
Oh.
a feel for it, right?
My bad. Okay, good. Yeah.
Coming in.
Yep. Ah, there it goes.
Woo, woo, woo!
Oh, that's his shot right there.
Nice.
That's his
I
serve
was not
shot.
even ready.
So
Woo!
good.
That was yeah. I do. That was awesome. Hey, Phil, have you ever Nasty Nelson anyone?
I've tried. I had one called off. I was very upset about it. Someone called ball right as I hit the guy.
Oh.
I think it should have counted, but in the stat book it didn't.
Okay. Oh yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! Good one.
Nice.
Ha-ha.
Nice, Anne.
It's fun when you can just hit and not care.
Yes.
You know, it's like, I don't care.
What's great is you're hitting and not carrying it now, and they're landing in.
Yeah, that lady is like, I want to play with
She's
Cody.
so excited.
She's like, I don't know who that is, but I want to play with him.
She saw the Nasty Nelson from her house. She's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, she's like, that's my dream partner. You. Oh, good drop.
Thanks.
That's pretty. Woo.
Thanks. 4-1-2.
You. Oh, sorry, man. I was actually trying to hit Cody, but that didn't work. He already Nasty Nelson, Jamie Sue.
He already Nasty Nelson me. 5-1-2. You.
Go.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
Nice backshot. Good job.
Yeah, the ripple. I still like the carbon, but I like this.
It's called the rhombus ripple. Rhombus.
Have you ever nasty Nelson anyone?
I have tried. I have been unsuccessful. But I
Unsuccessful.
have been nasty Nelson by Cody many times.
You have by Cody?
With his little grin when he does it. And one time I was expecting it and I actually laid down on the other side of the net and he lobbed it and still nasty Nelson.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
6, 1, 2.
You. Yeah. Oh shoot. Nice. Nice
Good.
job, Marianne.
1-6.
1-6.
Short.
Oh, good get in.
Woo. Go. Oh yeah, Jamie Sue. Woo. Woo.
I like this warping point. Think it's doing really good for me.
6-1-1. So has Cody ever nasty Nelson you?
Yes.
Has he?
Yeah. He actually won a match point in a tournament against me on a nasty Nelson.
Your husband's
My
got
husband
Cody?
has gotten Cody before.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I've gotten Cody too, and I just want to say that Cody's missed me way more than he's ever hit me. However, getting me in the tournament was like, not
brutal.
Cool with that, yeah. I was like, dang it, I knew it too. I knew it of all times, yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Don't miss out on next week's episode as we find out the advantages of 2 wheels in pickleball as Idaho meets Montana and discovers the 2 degrees of Joe Fraser.
Hey, it's Ann
And Jamie Sue.
from Girl Talk Pickleball, and we wanted to show you this shirt. So I got this in Montana. What's it say there?
Says what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger, except bears. Bears will kill you.
So I'm gonna do my magic on it and make it into a pickleball shirt. I've got a small, a medium, and large. If you want this, then you need to subscribe to our channel and add 2 people in the comments that also you've gotten to subscribe, and we will put your name in for a drawing for a small, medium, large. Just put an S, M, or L by your name. We know which one you want, and we're gonna draw this after our Montana episode airs in 2 weeks.
Yep, subscribing is easy. You just push the subscribe button. You don't have to pay for anything. It's just so that you can get our next videos.
Exactly. It's just like you're adding a friend. It's not signing you up for anything extra.
We want you to be our friends.
Yes, totally. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. That's our goal.
Yep.